Hi everyone, I just wanted to give you a little bit of heads up about the extraordinary meeting that we've got next week, and why we're doing it right now, why it might feel like it's coming out of the blue and being a bit rushed. So some time ago, a friend of mine called Mark Powley, who was at St George's and is now principal of St Hild College, asked me to consult with him and some other organisations on some materials to help churches talk about climate change, and I did that. We've used bits and bobs of their stuff, but it was mainly for churches that haven't really thought about climate change a lot, so I didn't introduce the stuff. But he talked to me about this idea of what it would mean for churches to declare a climate emergency. Slightly strange idea. What on earth does it mean to declare a climate emergency? It's something that has come first of all from the business world. The idea being that an organisation says what's happening to the climate is so big and important that even if we can't change everything, we still have to change who we are and make it a priority to play our part. So Mark, who lives just around the corner in Meanwood, started developing a toolkit to help churches talk about climate change, with the view to them making a declaration together as a church. And that's been happening starting in Leeds, and it's now going nationwide. When I heard about this, I thought it would be great if all the churches in our Churches Together group, that's in Chapel Allerton and Meanwood, could make a declaration together. And on the 29th of June, Churches Together are meeting to agree to do that. And the hope is that by then, all the churches in the Churches Together group, through whatever their decision-making process, whether that's the clergy or stewards or whatever the official decision-making body of the churches, would agree to make a decision that, if you can see the agenda that we've sent, basically says we recognise that what's happening on the earth is in large part caused by humans, and therefore we as humans have to play our part in healing the earth and restoring the natural balance, and that we as a church will take this issue seriously. So that's where this has come from. We feel as a leadership team, and I feel as one of the ministers, that this is who we are, that we didn't need a 3-month teaching program to lead up to it, that I think this is something that we recognise is important. And what will flow out of it is at least 3 things. One is that we will have a shared presence at Chapel Allerton Arts Festival at the start of September, which will focus on COP26 and the importance of that conference in Glasgow. That we will try to organise a presence at COP26 of Christians going to Glasgow to help put pressure on the international leaders that are gathering there to make the bravest decisions that they can for the sake of the planet. And also that we will think about how we can do campaigning here in Leeds, hosting Christians who are on their way to COP26, perhaps campaigning in Leeds itself while the conference is on. So it's not just making a statement, it's the start of leading up to some important events in the autumn. If you would like to know more, then please feel free to email leaders@chapela.org.uk ahead of Sunday, and we will try and chat to you. So we're hoping that the meeting itself on Sunday will be relatively short. If you have a really serious objection, it would be great to hear that ahead of time, so that we're not kind of stymied by something really unexpected on the day. But we hope to see as many people there for a relatively short meeting at the end of our time together next Sunday. Okay, cheers. Bye-bye.